Do you know what Iran's biggest weapon is? Iran's biggest weapon in this war. No, it's not an atomic bomb. Iran's biggest weapon in this war is the Strait of Hormuz. This is Iran's location in the world, and right next to it, there is a small maritime passage. It looks like a small place, but in reality, it is no ordinary path. It is so narrow that you couldn't even fit Luxembourg inside of it. Today, the Strait of Hormuz is a major international shipping route for oil and gas.
Strait is a major international shipping route for oil.
Because surrounding this small road are the countries that produce the most oil in the world. About 20% of global oil supplies are transported through this waterway. We are talking about countries like Kuwait, the country with some of the largest oil reserves, Iraq, Bahrain, Qatar, and the UAE. Saudi Arabia, home to Saudi Aramco, the largest energy company in the world. Because of this oil, these nations are among the richest today. Once produced, all this oil must cross this small maritime road to reach the rest of the world. This earns these countries massive wealth and keeps the entire global economy running. Every day, more than 20 million, 2 kurkaks, barrels of oil pass through here, meaning trillions of dollars in business flow through this route annually. It is, without a doubt, the most important road for the world economy. But there is a major problem. There is a very difficult point to cross in the middle of this route, and every ship is forced to pass through it. This stretch is only 40 kilometers long, and for the past 40 years, only one person has held control over it: Iran's supreme leader. This is the same road that brings petrol to your car, motorcycle, bus, train, and even airplanes. Iran has always known this. That is why, before the war began, Iran repeatedly threatened America, warning, "If you attack us, we will close this road. No ship will be allowed to pass the Strait of Hormuz." Such a move would send a massive shockwave through the global economy. However, America did not stop. Instead, America and Israel joined forces to attack Iran with full military might. As the war started, 200 Israeli fighter jets departed for Iran. In the chaos, the supreme leader of Iran, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, was martyred. After losing their leader, Iran began its retaliation against America and Israel, firing missiles at several Israeli cities and targeting American bases. And finally, following the death of the supreme leader, Iran unleashed the biggest weapon in its history, something they had never done before: the blockade. Suddenly, the radios of every massive cargo ship passing through the Strait of Hormuz began to blare. The Iranian Navy issued an order. From now on, not a single ship will pass through the Strait of Hormuz. They warned that anyone attempting to cross would be destroyed. Following this announcement, the ships emptied the strait. Millions of barrels of oil are now trapped behind the blockade. Consequently, many countries are running out of oil and gas, and the global economy is in a freefall. Major economies like India, China, and Japan are suffering. India is seeing some of the worst damage. Pakistan and Bangladesh are facing severe shortages and price hikes. Africa and Europe are seeing petrol and gas prices skyrocket. Since the conflict began, gas prices have risen by 50% and oil by 27%. Iran has also reportedly placed massive underwater mines in the strait. Any ship attempting to pass without permission risks being blown up. Iran has even offered a deal. Any country that wants to use the strait must first expel the American and Israeli ambassadors from their land. This isn't the first time a leader has used oil as a weapon. 50 years ago, King Faisal of Saudi Arabia shut down the oil supply during a war involving America and Israel, forcing world leaders to bow to his terms. Now, 50 years later, Iran is attempting the same. The two outcomes. We must look at this situation carefully. There are two major possible outcomes. Economic strangulation. Iran keeps the strait closed for years, weakening the global economy so much that world powers pressure President Donald Trump to end the war. The trap. Scenario. Some suggest America wanted Iran to close the strait. Years ago, during the time of Ayatollah Khomeini, America supported Saddam Hussein against Iran. When Saddam couldn't win, he tried to provoke Iran into closing the strait so America would have an excuse to invade. Back then, Khomeini didn't take the bait. Today, if the world's economy collapses, the global community, which might have initially sympathized with Iran, might turn against them. This would allow Donald Trump to step in like a Superman, attack Iran to save the world, and be hailed as a hero. Trump has already stated that if the strait isn't opened, he will launch a massive attack. Meanwhile, Iran's new leadership has announced that this war will not stop until they have taken revenge for their fallen leaders and the children martyred in the conflict. The Strait of Hormuz remains closed, and Iran declares it will never surrender.